Hello beautiful Cancer, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you 3 messages that you may need to know for March. Tell me if message 1, 2 or 3 resonates with you, or all 3 may resonate with you. If none do, that's okay, release it back to the universe and check your moon and your rising sun as there's more messages for you there. Message 1 for Cancer please, thank you. Thank you. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance, right? Card 2 please. The perception beyond the veil of illusion. Card 3 please. Cancer, there's some night wind, facing fear, subsequent release and healing. Wow. Cancer, there's something that's coming through for you that has been a constant message here, and I'm getting the same message with over the 3 cards. We're going to go look at each one of them. But it talks about you changing the way you think or letting go of something that you thought was one way, and really when you look at it with its purity and its wholeness and beyond the soul of illusion, you see exactly what it is. You need to either change something that you're doing, let go of something that once was you but now it's not, or look at something from a different perspective. Let's go see with the tarot what we have for these cards. The movement, wheel of life and path of least resistance, eternal dance. Let's see what the eternal dance. Can you give me a card for these, please? Thank you. Thank you. Here, Cancer, I'm going to do it a little bit different with you because the message is clear again. This is talking about you need to make a move. You need to make a move in a new direction. What you've been doing up until now may have worked all these years, all this time. However, now you're getting a sense that you need change. You need to move something along. It's no longer what you knew. It's no longer what you need. And it's not any good for your soul or spirit to keep a hold of this just for the sake of it. This is a path of least resistance. And this is what you need to... What they're saying here is, Cancer, if you just go on the path of not resisting, you're going to find a new way, a new path that's for you. The cards that gave me to complement these was the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Right now, it's about spending time with someone you love and moving to a new location, to a new setting, to a new way of life. This could also be a decision. 2 of Cups can be a couple that are deciding to move away, move in a new direction, have a new life, or it can be a new decision for you to leave behind everything that was once good. However, today it's not what it was. And this is you being directed in a new path, a new light, a new direction to begin a new adventure. And this could be a new adventure with you and your partner, with you based on a decision you've made, or with you going somewhere else and starting somewhere else. There's something about you moving. You need to move, they're saying. You need to move from this place, this location, these people. They're no longer good for you. What else have we got for Cancer? Perception beyond the veil of illusion. What's your illusion here? They're asking you to look beyond the veil of illusion, which means looking at something for what it truly is. The Ace of Wands upside down, and that wasn't by mistake. That wasn't by mistake that I had that. What else? Knight of Cups. Cancer, here they're saying with the veil, lifting the veil, it's not about forcing yourself anymore. The days of you giving it your all, the days of you killing yourself to get somewhere, to achieve something, to give it your all, that's ending now. Now it's about you enjoying life. For someone here, I could be talking to people that are retiring or people that have done their job for so long that now they're over it. It's about you doing what you love now. You may still have to go to work, but do what it is that you love, not what you have to do. There's a difference. Someone here has been doing what they had to do because the money was there. They needed to grow. They were a huge part of the development of their family, so they needed the money. Now it's about giving love to a situation, doing what you love, being more available to give love to those who are more important than just that career. For some of you here, you may decide that career is going to take a back step now. It's like you thought that it was going to be everything you wanted, but it's not. For somebody here, this could be a business, a project that you started, that you gave your everything to, but now you're realising how much and at what cost is this important to me. At what cost? My health, my mental capacity, my well-being, my family, spending time with the people that I love. What's it worth? Another 2 cards here, please. What's this Night Wind? Facing fear and subsequent release, healing. It's like someone here has to let go of something so that you can heal. Right now, you're in the darkness of a period in your life. You're facing dark times. This could be you have lost your job, you are no longer happy in your relationship, no longer happy with what you're doing, no longer happy with where you're living, no longer happy with the business that you're in. This is you having a real good look and facing the fear. You may have been scared to let go, but now you're realising, guess what, I need to. My back is up against the wall. It's either this or that. It's either my family or my career. It's either my health or my career. Something here is making you stop. That fear that you held of letting go, that fear of not being able to release, what is going to bring you healing now is finding the way to really let go of this. What else? What cards have we got for this? What is it that Cancer has to let go of? The 6 of Cups, upright. What else? Look at that. There's no lie here. As much as you are fighting this change, as much as you are in battle with yourself or with others about this situation, you're going to realise that what was good in the past is no longer good. That's why it's upside down. Everything it gave you was great at that time, but now it's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to let go of everything and anything that brings chaos and torment to your peace and tranquility. It's not worth holding the reins anymore if it's not making you happy. Just out of fear, you have ways, they're saying here, you have ways of getting around and making things work. The fear is only because you're letting go of something that you've known or you've been in or been it for so long. It's about sometimes when the change comes, it's so hard to hear, so hard to deal with and so hard to comprehend. But this is someone here that's saying, let go of what it is that's holding you back and making you sad and tearing you into pieces. Because the minute you do that, the past, let going of the past, is going to bring you the happiness and the prosperity you're after. Whilst you think you're doing everyone a favour by hanging on, you're actually hurting more, especially yourself, in this whole process. I hope this makes sense. Let me know if 1, 2 or 3 made sense to you, if any made sense, or check your moon and your rising sun for more information. Thank you, Cancer. Bye-bye.